I'm about to get #1 on the leaderboards in Spongebob Tower Defense with the weirdest inventory ever. The value race is pretty insane. Yes, we probably have the most value when it comes to #1 cereals and prismatics. However, guys, that is not the meta. So we're actually going to be trading all our prismatics to our alt in this episode. We're going to be chasing that leaderboard. But the issue is we are kind of 10 billion plus behind. I'm only at 1.7 billion. I'm kind of a noob, guys. My inventory is kind of worthless. So if we want to catch these guys, we're going to have to lock in, get tons of trades, and I'm going to have to show you guys the exact meta we're choosing to chase. Let's get into it. So here's exactly what Porterhouse Gaming has. No, he doesn't have as many #1 cereals, but he has a bunch of everything. This guy plays on a lot of accounts. So as you can see here, he's got all these blackjacks. And if he scrolls down, oh my gosh, the blackjacks just go on forever. Then he's got a bunch of Gary Booties, bunch of Kennys, bunch of new units even. This is insane. Sponge Boys. And then this is the real gold mine. All of these sticky fins are contributing like 15 million to 50 million each. I think it might even be more. I think the base is 25 million. But holy moly, this is the craziest inventory I've ever seen. This guy has a bigger account factory than even I do. And yeah, it goes to show right here. And now it's just exotics, which still have a lot of value too. But the main thing he has is going to be those sticky fins. So guys, what are we going to do if we don't have any sticky fins? I'm not grinding these things. I don't have a fast enough boss battle team. I don't have 50 accounts. What do I do about this at this current moment? Well, we did the poor man's version of Porterhouse Gaming, and now we have a full inventory of Filthy Boys. We've had a ton of help throughout this. As you'll hear, our files did corrupt. But without any further ado, let's start getting into these Filthy Boy trades. I'm not accepting anything else. I literally dumped everything. All of my #1 cereals, they are useless. They are unimportant. And here's exactly why. So our #1 blackjacks is only worth 100 mil. Our #3 blackjack, 58 mil. Johnny Getty #9, 58 mil. Gary Booty even, 62 mil. This thing's a terrible cereal. Still worth almost as much as our #1. Wait, where's it? #1 Superstar Spongebob. How is it only 94 mil? So I'll just quickly click on some of these, and now you'll realize why I sent them off to my alt. I don't need any of these on my main account, guys. They are pointless. Filthy Boys are superior. Let's get back to the Filthy Boy grind. So my biggest fear came true. I knew this would be a race for who has the most sticky fins, or in this case, Filthy Boys, and not actually about who has the rarest trading value. So this does kind of suck, but either way, guys, we need to make a push for that #1 spot. I've already got all of King Skittles Filthy Boys and all of Herp LV Filthy Boys, so now we just need to make a push for the last few thousand. Well, it's actually like 1,200 left, so not few thousand, but yeah, we need 1,200 more Filthy Boys, and then we will complete this full inventory of $11 million Filthy Boys each and get a total of around 30 billion. Yes, when I saw this, I was flabbergasted as well. There's no way the #1 player is using Filthy Boys, but that's what happens when they mess up the value system. I thought exist count would come into play and tank the value of these things and other things like it, like the blackjack, for example, which is worth 25 million with 300,000 exists, or the Gary Booty with 57,000 exists, where we can generate tons of these all day long. But they didn't do it, guys. It was overlooked. So now we basically just have an infinite Filthy Boys farm. You can do this with a bunch of units. I'm doing Filthy Boys because they are the cheapest and it makes the video the funniest. But obviously, a lot of units, especially ones you can easily get your hands on, work for this, as long as they're above exotic. So let's keep pushing for this #1 spot. And also, guys, I accidentally unplugged my PC. All my recording files corrupted. I'm so sorry if you guys helped with this. A bunch of people gave me Filthy Boys, including the 2 people I mentioned from the leaderboard. But unfortunately, my files did crash. So now I'm only going to be showing the new people from now on. I am so sorry, guys. I really do apologize. So starting off with this new video, we're in second place with 14.88 billion, of course, with a full inventory of Filthy Boys. So that means we need around 3.4 billion to catch BSRG, who has a bunch of blackjacks, Filthy Boys, etc., basically doing exactly what I'm doing. And the reason I'm making this video is to show how ridiculous this grind is. I literally traded off all my rare units to my alt, which I did show in the first video, because they were literally worthless next to a few Filthy Boys. So hopefully the devs can fix this. Maybe factor in and add weight to the exist counts. Like Filthy Boys should be divided, in my opinion, by 2.5 million and be worth $4, etc., But no, of course not. But Herp is back. Gonna give us more Filthy Boys. Thank you to Herp once again. So here's 16 more. Let's keep pushing, guys. We're gonna try to forget about my corrupted files. I think they need to be patched. Literally, we're just gonna get a full inventory of these things, and then at the end of the video, hopefully be at 30 billion or so and see whatever that #1 reward is, because I still don't know. I've never been #1, and maybe we can win a raffle or something. I don't even know, guys. Let's try to get this video action packed though. For now though, I'm going to be trading for Filthy Boys. And as promised, let's get rid of this scary booty and blackjack so we can go back to an 100% filthy boy inventory. We're now up to 1400, by the way. That's our status. Herp is going crazy for us right now, and there's his last 3. So now I'm just going to do a quick time lapse of all the trades. I want to give a big shout out to everyone who has helped and who continues to help. I'm going to be recording everyone from now on in time lapse fashion, and all we're going to be doing is receiving a bunch of filthy boys. I just want to get everyone in the video, okay, guys? And a big shout out to this. Well, no, I fell, but here he is here. This is Joey, guys. He helped me a ton in the corrupted files. He gave me a bunch. So yeah, big shout out to Joey is Sigma. Another go to John, by the way. This guy gave me a bunch of filthies before, so I'm glad we could get him back in. Again, my files did corrupt, so that video is gone. Why are these 11 million? Why are they close to my prismatics value? I don't know, guys, but thank you to John. And something crazy I just found out, the superstar filthy boy is worth the exact same amount as a regular. So 11.39 mil, and then the 5-star's 11.39 mil. So it appears superstars don't do anything for these filthies, but either way, let's just throw it in our inventory since it's worth the exact same amount anyway. Now, despite all the help, BSRG is still climbing quick. He is live streaming, getting a bunch of units, not just filthy boys. So we're actually kind of behind him and not really catching up all that much. We are going to have to really lock in if we want to see that number 1 spot and actually finish this in first. So I'm going to go double down. Let's get active, fellas. I need more trades. Let's go. So, fellas, I got some good and some bad news. First things first, we are almost 500 away from maxing out our inventory, but that's also bad because we might get capped here and not actually be able to hit that number 1 spot. If we check at this leaderboard, yes, this guy's in the way, but we're still in number 2. And that means if our inventory fills up too fast, we will never see that number 1 spot. So we need to go super duper fast to at least touch that spot. Obviously, BSRG is trading for other stuff, not just filthies. We're doing a filthy only challenge. I will be getting rid of this as well. So let's lock back in and go faster. So guys, I think the moment has finally came, okay? We're about to accept this trade and check out this leaderboard, and maybe if we passed him, we'll even get a live reaction from BSRG. BSRG is funny and a cool dude, but sometimes he really crashes out. So this might actually be pretty funny if we pass him up with just filthy boys. So we're at 24.64. He is at, oh, we actually passed him by a ton. So yeah, I'm gonna play his live reaction right now. And a big shout out to Cheeseburger before we roll the tape.
Oh, he just passed me. He just passed me. Chat, he literally just passed me. He just did. He just passed me.
So we passed up PSRG thanks to Cheeseburger, and now we are comfortably at number 1. But as I said, we are running out of room, so we're going to keep it going. We're going to see the max total value, and we're going to fill this inventory even more. But I've got around a billion lead, but that won't last if we don't start trading again.
That's life. At least I got to live the moment at number 1.
And I'm giving the last blackjack to Croc, a fellow YouTuber here. This guy makes 12-hour gaming specials, not on Spongebob Tower Defense, but he's also carrying this grind, giving us over 100 filthy boys. We are 130 away to a max loadout, and I'll finally be done. This has taken over 5 hours, maybe even longer to collect all these filthy boys. Just trading takes so long, guys. So as you can see, we are flying up in value with filthy boys, and that's when the copium began to set in.
I wish I had my inventory empty, but you know, it's better this way. I actually have to, you know, walk in.
BSRG looks to be depressed and sad, but we are taking over. King Croc is still in the building, guys. Let's take a quick look at the leaderboard as we come close to filling this whole inventory. We are 2 bill ahead now. Holy moly. 50 more away until our inventory is completely clogged. Let's get back in the next trade with Croc. He said he's got 5 left for us. And 5 it is from Mr. Croc and a regular. We don't need regulars. I'm going to have to sell this or something. Actually, I'm just going to tell him in the chat. Let's ready up, get these last 5, and then we just need 45 more until we are completely maxed on filthy boys and number 1 in the world. But here comes the big Herp. He only has superstars, but he wants to help the cause. And just while we wait for Herp to add all his filthy boys, look at this inventory, guys. Literally scrolling down makes me lag. It is 100% filthy boys all the way down. There's nothing else. Even if I go all the way to the bottom, I don't believe, unless I didn't see something, I don't think there's anything besides shiny Wumbo filthy boys, but we are going to check to make sure. We're still scrolling. This takes so long. Holy moly. Literally, I've been scrolling for like 45 seconds or more. Still not at the bottom. This inventory is too large. No wonder there's so much lag. We have some regular ones. We have to get rid of these. I didn't even know we had those. We're definitely getting rid of those, though. Don't you worry, fellas. Herp the goat with the trade. Here we go. But luckily, we can look up basic, and all the basic filthy boys show up. So there we go. All of those are sold. We're back to shiny one mode. We are now trading with the big Michael Baines. Let's see what he got in store for us. 13. Oh, no, 23 away. So that's 2 more trades. Here's the first. And here we go, guys. So one more trade after this. The first person to message me, I believe, was this guy right. Oh, he's not even in the server. And that's because I spelled this name wrong. Here we go. The last trade. We are 7 away. Does he have all 7 for us? It will tell him our inventory is full once he does. And the last one. But will it say our inventory is full, or is there a bug? Let's see. Sunshine. And yes, our inventory is full. Ready up. Please don't troll. Please don't troll. Thank you so much. This is insane, guys. Oh my god, he's trolling. No way he's trolling on the last trade. If he cancels last second, I'll actually... And it goes through. There we go. So let's see what we're at with a full inventory of filthy boys, guys. Even if we put in basic now, we have nothing other than this dueling. We can't trade or sell at all. But let's see the leaderboard. Bang! 28.03 billion. Way ahead of everybody else. This is absolutely crazy, guys. This leaderboard is insane. Let's zoom in. It's going to update in a minute, 30 seconds. We are actually at 28.47. So no one's even close, within 2.5 billion. Oh my gosh. Shout out to King Skittles for all the help. Shout out to Herp LV, Jerry Killer. These are my dogs in ties. Make sure you guys join ties down below. We're going to try to fill this whole top 10 leaderboard. I'll see you guys in the next one.